Hello guys, my name is Cody. I was back playing Xbox Live. I have my white Xbox taken apart again. I'm gonna be replacing these X clamps and replacing the thermal compound. But I'm doing a test right now. Because I just got this like Red Ring of Death X clamp like exchanger. You can exchange the X clamps for this stuff. These little pegs. See if I can focus it in really quick. You can see how they're built. I'm gonna throw it in my hand. There we go. See, there's like a little groove in there right at the bottom. That sometimes these X clamps pop off, like in this corner right here. If I can show you guys, it's somewhat popping off without me even touching it. I'm gonna replace it like this, but I gotta take it back off because I was seeing how thick these was. So what I have to do is do a metal and then a plastic ring, which the metal, of course, will be not touching the motherboard. It'll be separated from the plastic, otherwise it could ground out, or it's not supposed to if the whatever come loose. But I'm still waiting for a thermal compound to come in, so I can't change the thermal compound right now. But I can, of course, change these right now. Whoa, TV stuff, yeah. So I'm gonna replace this. It's stuck. I'm doing it on the carpet. You really shouldn't be doing it on the carpet, but I've done this on the carpet 6 times, opening the Xbox, testing it and stuff. I've done it on the carpet, didn't do anything to the Xbox, so from what I think, it really doesn't matter. And then if I can get focus. Right down there, there's a little bit of room still, so it can fluctuate if it really needed to. If I need to tighten it or anything. But right now, I'm going to take these off, and then I'm going to put them back on, and I'll be right back soon to get this stuff taken off and put back on. I got this stuff off Amazon. It says thermal compound in it, but it's pretty much liquid, so I'm not going to use it. It's been out in the cold and stuff, too, so I ain't going to use it. This is what it come in. It come in like a plastic bag, like someone like made these up themselves. Then like liquid in here. I'm not sure what this is, but it smells like lemons, which is kind of weird. But other than that, I have to wait for my thermal compound to come in. It should come in tomorrow. Hopefully it will. But I haven't checked up on it lately. I'm not sure if it's gonna come in this week or not. But I know we're kind of rambling a little bit. But tomorrow I'm not going to school because I'm going to the dentist to probably get a tooth pulled. So I'll have to make a test up on Tuesday. But woohoo. I got all this taken off, so as soon as I get these taken back off and replaced, and I'll be right back. I just want to bring you guys right back really quick. I want to show you guys why I'm going to replace the thermal compound. The first time this thing had red ring, I took this thing apart, and if I can get this a good angle, you can see like the thermal compound just like melted off there and went off to the side. So I'm going to be replacing the thermal compound because of how far it went off to the side, like right there. About in the middle of the screen. See that little dot? It kind of ran off the side, and it's off to the side over there, so I'm going to replace the thermal compound on both of them. You can see it kind of got messy. There's not really much left on it anyway, but if I really have to, I'll use some of this that come with the package if it's going to keep red ringing and I can't fix it yet. But as soon as I get the new thermal compound, the Arctic Silver, I think that's what it's called, thermal compound, as soon as it comes in, I'll put that on here because it looks like pretty much what come on it, so that's why I was ordering it anyway, but put that on there, and then hopefully it'll be a lot better, and hopefully it'll last for quite a lot longer. But I'll be right back as soon as I get this stuff put on, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, I just want to show you something, real quick before I tighten it down. If I can focus it in. Under there's a plastic washer, however you want to say it. Let's say it, washer. And down there, I have a metal and a plastic. I have plastic, of course, on the motherboard, just in case if it would get loose and would touch any of the things around it, but it shouldn't do it anyway, but just to be on the safe side. And I want to show you guys how this comes off. You can see these things are like little bolts. Pretty much you can see the bolts go up in there. They can just come off. See, the bolts are up in there. You have a little bit of play in there. Take them off. A plastic washer and a metal washer washer, I don't know why I keep saying washer, equals the size of that bolt right there. That bolt size is pretty much acting like a washer. So like that's how far it keeps it off the motherboard, so you don't squash the CPU or GPU. So that's what I'm doing. So I have one on there. I don't have it tightened down yet, but I'll bring you guys back. Like I said before, as soon as I get these put back on. Oh my god. And I'll power it up, and then I'll see if it word rings. Hopefully it doesn't, but I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, got a little bit of a test bench set up right now. I got all the screws in and everything, all the bolts. Lift it up. You guys might be able to see it over there. See how it looks? All the bolts are down there. I tightened them up just barely past snug, because it's probably going to expand and stuff like that. But let's power on. I have not tested this yet. Of course, you have to have a disk drive plugged in, otherwise, because the disk drive kicks on first to make sure that you're not modding the Xbox at all. I don't have the fan plugged in, which it really shouldn't matter. But let's power it on. That's a good sign. That always kicks on first. I don't have a video cable hooked up to it right now. Let's feel this, because this usually heats up. If this heats up, we're in good business. Usually takes a few minutes. Let me just sit here for a minute. Let this thing boot up. I'll grab the video cable, which is right here. I guess I can test the video really quick. It is all in. There we go. It should be heating up. And it is heating up, so we're good. I'm pretty sure this one must be the CPU. I don't know why, but this one always heats up. This one never heats up, like, as hot as this one is. But these are the two X clamps I've taken off right here. These little annoying clips on the sides. They get really annoying. You can see when it was made. 2010. The 4th of February 2010. This one has it too. 4th Feb 10. You can see in the middle here, it has it so whenever these things go up there, these little metal pieces bend. Like, they're really strong, which I'm pretty sure that's probably why the motherboards probably bend so easily. Because this stuff, you gotta bend it hard so it'll actually, like, grip onto it. So, I'm just gonna throw this into a parts box. Star. Or snowflake. These are the kind of cheap pliers I use. They're supposed to be like wire, like, shears, like you can get, cut the pieces, that, like the insulation off wires. But I use that to take these out. It worked pretty good. These are what I took out. There's 8 of these I had to take out. And with the screws, like on the bottom of here, which I'll grab one of those screws really quick. Right here. I really messed up my thumb or something. No, there's just something on it. What the heck? Dirt. Just this screw right here that is a T8. Yeah, it's T8. Which is this screwdriver right here. Which I had to cut the end off of this a little bit. That's why there's not like a Torx hole anymore. Whoa, focus in. Make it darker. Nope. But anyway, it just looks like that hole on here. Just looks like that groove right there. So it looks like the Xbox is powered up and it's staying on. And it should be getting really hot. Yeah, it's really, really hot right now. That's a good sign. It means it's transferring. But, I'll put the Xbox back in the tray, and I'll hook it up and then make sure that it still works after I'm moving around a little bit. Tap on it a little bit, make sure it doesn't come loose. I'm using the old thermal compound, which you're not really supposed to do that. But, it'll turn itself off if it doesn't like it. It's probably gonna red ring pretty soon since it's getting really, really hot. Like, it's getting, like, hot to the touch. Like, touch that and you burn your hand. But I'll catch you guys as soon as I put it back in its case. I'm not gonna put everything back together yet, but I'm gonna test it, turn the fan on, get all the heat out of it, of course. And then we'll put it all back together. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I just powered it up. The fan's getting really, starting to speed up really high a little bit, because it's still really quite hot. The fans really do a lot of work. They really pull out a lot of air, especially with this plastic on there. I'm not sure if it's present on that model or not. That Xbox over there. I've never seen, I've seen the inside of that a couple times, but not mine, of course. Mine, that Xbox and that Xbox have never been apart. It's still sealed. This one, it's like 5 years old, and the warranty's way out of, like, stock. And, it's been owned by like 3 or 4 people, and it's been like really abused. Like, this thing looks like it's been thrown downstairs before. It's really scuffed up and stuff, but that's why I took it apart. And it red ringed once, so then of course it's gonna red ring once. It's gonna red ring probably the rest of its life. But it's running pretty steady right now. This is normally how it usually runs, and it's really cooling down. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive ordered for this. External, of course. It's gonna look like that hard drive back there, little box right there. If I don't get copyrighted for that TV over there. But just that little box over there kind of looks like a miniature computer tower-ish, I guess. Or a vertical box, of course. But, I'm gonna put this stuff all back together. There's the X-clamps again. That's what I've been replacing, because I'm pretty sure it comes desoldered from the motherboard because of what I said. This is like the biggest, probably, flaw that they ever made. These things are so hard to bend. Like, of course it's going to bend back where it was, because it's, like, bent for that, but, like, trying to bend them up to where it's supposed to be flat, that bends the motherboard so badly. But I got lots of extra parts down here. All those, like, gold stuff over here. This gets put back in the Xbox. But all this stuff right here, this stuff just going to be put into, like, a tub or something, and then I'm going to probably store it in that drawer up there, but extra parts and stuff, because you guys know how big of a tech guy I am, if you guys know me. My good Xbox. No, stop listening. If you guys ever need any fixes with tech or anything, of course I can fix it. Like my family, I went down to I'm gonna ramble for a while, but I went down to Carrie's and Joe's house. You guys might know them. Carrie's my sister and Joe's my brother-in-law. Well, gonna be soon. I went down to their house, fixed up their internet. Their internet was like 5 megabits for like download speed, and he was like really lagging on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So I changed out their internet, modded their internet box, like that one right there. That's their old one right there, the little white one. I modded it, which I'm saying mod, I'm not illegally doing it. I'm changing like what the internet name is and changing the password on it and stuff, because it was made for my house. And I ran a cord into their house, was putting up siding and all other fun stuff. But yeah, if you guys know me, I'm really big in tech and stuff. This is just a hard drive shell right now. I took the hard drive out. It was only 20 gig. And it was old, and I have that desktop computer up here in that corner, if you guys saw that a little bit ago. That desktop is kind of crappy. I'm pretty sure it's probably the hard drive. But it only has 1 gig RAM, so it kind of sucks, but well, saying that thing only has 4, but whatever. I'm gonna try to fix that computer. If it does not work, I'm just gonna use it for like maybe files or something. I'm not sure, but it really runs really crappy. It was actually Carrie's old computer, that desktop up there. It has a 20 gigabyte Samsung drive from here. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be put into a computer, I'm pretty sure. But I put it in there anyway. And it works, but I don't think it's fast enough. And it like says, like on some webpage it says not responding or something like that. Just stupid stuff. Yeah, I'll put the stuff all back together, which is, the Xbox is staying on. That's kind of like the reason I'm looking to ramble, just make sure the Xbox wasn't going to turn off, but the fans kind of quiet it down a little bit, and it's really cool. Let's test to see how cool it is down here. It's not all the way cooler where what it's supposed to be, but it feels pretty good. This one's really cool. This one's really hot. They need to make they should have made these taller and then move the disk drive over and made the Xbox a little bit wider, but it's kind of cooling down. Probably getting the heat all absorbed in my hand. Well, I'll put this thing back together. And I'll be back in just a minute, but I'm gonna test this disk drive really quick because it was annoying. Oh, it works, cool. I might have to order a new, there's a band in there about Yay in here somewhere. Inside, like, of course in the bottom, but down here, but, somewhere like in the top here, there's, a, like, I was gonna say fan, I'm like, what? A belt that needs to be replaced because it's, like, 5 years old and it's, like, really weather cracked and stuff, but, I might have to replace that because whenever this thing is, like, I tried it upside down, which I'm not supposed to do it, but I was testing it, and the drive would, like, go really slow and then start, like, squealing because, like, the belt's kind of crap, but it works now. I just put the, I heated the belt up a little bit. Seems to be working really good right now. But, anyway, I'll put this thing back together, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I have the Xbox all put back together. It's up there, you guys can see it. These are all the parts that I was messing with. These are all the old parts. 8 pegs, 8 black screws, 2 X clamps, and then these extra washers that I didn't need. Washers. I go both ways sometimes. But this is the stuff I was using. It comes in a plastic bag, like it's someone like I said before, like it comes from someone's house. I also got a little dropper in here, which is kind of cool. I might use that for something. Science experiment. Stuff like that. I'm gonna grab my iPod really quickly. Look at that. There it is. I'm gonna load up where I got it from on Amazon, and I can show you guys. Where's Amazon? There's Amazon. Amazon. I'm pretty sure you just have to search up like Red Ring of Death fix or something like that. Red Ring of Death repair kit, that's what it's called. I'm trying to look for my kit. Pretty sure this is it right here. Sorry guys, just looking at the ground. Alright, this is the one that I got right here. All this stuff right there, you can see all my stuff, but this didn't come with the red bag or red plastic back there with kind of shipping like that. But you can see that I ordered it because it says Rise Before Christmas. This is what it's called. Xbox 360 Repair Kit, X-Clamp 3 Red Light Fix, X-Clamp RROD Red Ring with Hardware Thermal Paste, and Premium Citrus CPU, GPU Heatsink Cleaning Kit. No tools included. This is what I got. And it had 4 stars, so I'm like, yeah. So, that is what I did. I'm just kind of looking at some reviews. The reviews are all good. There's like one that says it said it would come incomplete, which I'm pretty sure that dude was being stupid, but it said that didn't come with any thermal compound. This doesn't look like thermal compound to me, but it says right there heatsink compound. But it's water like inside. I'm like, no, I'm gonna use some like thick stuff. Thank you very much, but this is kind of like a little bit of a like product review of that. You guys can go check that out if you guys want to fix your Xbox. I'll pull it up again. search that up. Or just fix up Xbox 360 repair kit, Red Ring repair kit or something like that. I'd give this a 9 out of 10 so far. It's working perfectly for me. Like, it's not no software or any hardware stuff. Well, it kind of is hardware, but it's not like a hard drive or something like that. Like some that could go bad, like screws and bolts can't go bad. But also another thing I was wanting to point out was on washers or washers, there is actually two-sided. Like a screw, like it has a head and a, like the threads. Here, I'll sit up here. Focus. Focus. I'm trying to get it to focus. Is the white not gonna let it focus? Here, let me try it. I'll just sit it in my hand. You can see that? You can see there's like a sharp edge, and then if I'd flip this over, you can see there's a round edge, a sharp and a flat round edge. What I did was the flat edge went against the heatsink, like up against it, and then the round part touched the plastic. That just makes it so it like sits up there easier, because like the rounded piece, it's so say whenever you see it, like if you're gonna see these for some reason, I'm not gonna see it anyway, but so whenever you see it, it's just rounded. Now on this side, it can like hit up against something, then it won't like move around as easy. So if you're doing any washers or washers, whatever you want to call it, there is a right way and a wrong way to put on a washer. Most of them is like this. I'm not gonna say like that. 98% of washers is gonna be like this. Double-sided, right there. Rounded. That's the head. That's the top, and the bottom. That has a sharp edge. So this will be the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Whoa, that's out of focus. Whoa. I'll be having another video come out soon that I put the thermal compound on. I'll be doing a tutorial on how to do that. That red ring, the green light looks possessed. What the heck? Here we go. That's a little bit better. Anyway, this will be the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. And this is the packet coming. All that other fun stuff, droppers, and I'll just dump stuff out for you. Get out of there. I'm pretty sure this dude sent it from his house, but there's nothing missing out of this, so I don't have anything bad to say about it except for that this stuff is like water. Uncle Larry says it. Water. This stuff is like water. But there's actually directions in there. Go online and figure out stuff. It's like links and stuff. But I might actually contact this guy if I can. I'm gonna like talk to him about the product and everything. What I did to fix it. But like I said, this has been this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. iPod 5. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.